Hello. It's quite apparent that some people haven't got the difference between deontology and consequentialism, and a couple of people have asked me about this, and when I've asked one or two of you about it, people haven't quite got the difference, and it's really very straightforward. There are two, deontology and consequentialism represent two rival positions in moral philosophy. They can't really be reconciled. They're incompatible positions. Consequentialism is very straightforward. It's obvious from the word what it means. For a consequentialist, right and wrong are to do with the consequences of an action. Something is right or wrong in terms of the happiness it produces, or in terms of the suffering that it diminishes. So consequentialists look to the consequences of actions in deciding what's right or wrong. Deontologists, deon comes from the Greek meaning duty. So deontologists hold that some actions in themselves are right or wrong, and it's not the consequences of them that make them right or wrong. They are themselves, these actions are inherently right or wrong, and will be under all circumstances. So, for the consequentialists, the rightness or wrongness of an action is what we say is extrinsic to the act. It lies beyond the act. Extrinsic means lying beyond, outside the act. It's a way in some point in the future the total happiness or misery is calculated, and you can work out whether it was a right or wrong act. And utilitarianism is the classic consequentialist position, of utilitarianism associated with Bentham and Mill. Deontology, for the deontologist, the rightness or wrongness is intrinsic to the action. It lies within the action itself, and that will always be the case. So it's an absolute position, deontology. Lying will always be wrong. Stealing will always be wrong. But for the consequentialist, this isn't the case. An action can be right or wrong depending on the circumstances. So let's take the classic action of stamping on kittens. Now, we all abhor this action, and I trust nobody would ever do such a thing.